You are standing in front of the person you have a crush on and your face is turning traitor on you in real time. Your cheeks go hot. Your ears go red. Everyone in the room can see it happening, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. You can control your voice. You can control your face. You cannot control this. And here's the part that should genuinely weird you out. Blushing is the one human expression that cannot be faked. Not by actors, not by liars, not by you right now, no matter how badly you want it to stop. Charles Darwin became obsessed with this exact problem in the 1800s and called blushing the most peculiar and most human of all expressions of being, because here's the twist. No other animal on the planet does it. Dogs don't blush. Chimps don't blush. Every other creature capable of embarrassment, if they even feel it, has zero visible tell. You are the only species that comes standard with an involuntary honesty light installed directly on your face. And it gets weirder. People who have been blind since birth, who have never once seen another person blush, who have no idea what a blush even looks like, still blush at the exact same moments everyone else does. Nobody taught them the move. Nobody showed them a video. Your body just knows to do this the second it senses social exposure, which means blushing isn't a performance you learn by copying people around you. It's wired in at a level deeper than watching and mimicking. So people have spent centuries trying to weaponize the fact that you cannot control it. Victorian society turned blushing into a full-blown obsession, treating a woman's ability to blush on command as basically a certificate of moral purity. A blush at the right moment was read as proof of a delicate, virtuous character. Meanwhile, failing to blush when everyone expected you to could get you quietly gossiped about as suspicious, or worse, an entire social hierarchy built partly on a reflex nobody can actually control, judging people for a face muscle response they have zero say over. Quick, honest moment before we keep going, because this channel is still small and every single one of you actually moves the needle. If you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe right now. Not at the end, because I know exactly how many of you vanish before the outro. This channel runs on people like you deciding it's worth 2 seconds of your thumb. Okay, back to the face betraying you in real time. And some people hated this reflex so much they eventually went under the knife over it. There is a real surgery, still performed today, where doctors go in and sever the specific nerve pathway responsible for triggering a blush, permanently. People request this because their blushing is so intense and so uncontrollable that it's disrupting their entire life. The surgery works. The blushing genuinely stops. But the nerve has to go somewhere. And in a huge number of cases, the body reroutes that same reflex into sweating instead, sometimes catastrophically, on completely unrelated parts of the body. People have paid to surgically remove their blush and ended up with their torso sweating instead, which is somehow a worse trade than the one they started with. Here's the theory researchers actually take seriously about why any of this exists in the first place. A blush isn't just an accident of blood vessels. It might be a built-in social signal, a way of telling the room without saying a single word that you know you messed up, that you're aware everyone's watching, that you're sorry. Which means the most embarrassing moment of your life might also be your body's way of making you look less threatening and more trustworthy to the exact people watching you fail. Your worst moments might be quietly working in your favor the entire time. So the next time your face goes hot in front of a room full of people, remember what's actually happening. You are running a piece of software older than language itself, one that no actor can fake, no liar can summon on command, and no blind person needed to learn by watching anyone else. Somewhere between your nervous system and your capillaries, your body decided honesty was worth broadcasting on your face, whether you agreed to it or not. This channel exists because the parts of your own body you never think twice about usually turn out to be the strangest parts of all. If you didn't know your face was running an involuntary honesty signal you can't shut off, you're exactly who we made this for. Subscribe if you want more of the history they skipped and drop a comment with a detail that got you. And if you know someone who blushes at absolutely everything, send them this one. They deserve to know their face has been snitching on them since the day they were born.